If you're on a mission to sculpt your ideal physique, you might think you have to focus on either losing fat or building muscle. But what if I told you it's possible to do both at the same time? Body recomposition, the process of transforming your physique by simultaneously shedding fat and gaining muscle, is not just for the genetically gifted. Today we're diving into how this approach is achievable for anyone ready to embrace the challenge. Prepare to challenge yourself as we unveil science-backed strategies that bridge the gap between muscle gain and fat loss. From leveraging your diet to optimizing your workouts, we're here to guide you through the intricacies of turning your body into a fat-burning, muscle-building powerhouse. Understanding body recomposition. Many people turn to the scale as a way to measure their progress to lose weight. The problem with this approach is that the scales don't really differentiate between fat and muscle loss. Now, having a high body fat percentage has been linked to the development of a number of health conditions like diabetes, cancer, and heart disease. Having a healthy ratio of muscle mass to body fat can ultimately improve your health if done the right way. Body recomposition refers to the process of changing your ratio of fat mass to lean mass. At its core, it is a meticulous balance between calorie intake and muscle synthesis, powered by diet and exercise. The main goal of this process is to lose fat and gain muscle simultaneously, unlike the traditional approaches of bulking and cutting which focus on one or the other. Now, you can't treat body recomposition like some of those fad diets out there. These fads lead to many people cutting their calories drastically while increasing cardiovascular exercise to expend more of their energy. While this works for losing weight, you're also eating away at your muscle mass. But while there is no specific protocol to facilitate this approach, a combination of the following factors must be taken into account, including cardiovascular exercise for fat loss, resistance training to build muscle, an overall decrease in calorie consumption, increased protein intake. It's all about finding a balance between these variables, changing them up and seeing what works for you. Now you might wonder, is body recomposition really for me? Well, this process isn't exclusive to the genetically gifted or those with endless hours to dedicate to their fitness regime. It's a realistic goal for most people. But there are certainly scenarios where certain individuals can get the most out of it. For example, those new to the gym are more primed for muscle growth, where calories can be pulled from stored body fat with just basic training. Secondly, overweight individuals have plenty of stored energy to fuel muscle growth. Finally, those who have taken a longer break from training, whether due to injury or illness, have a greater muscle memory, making body recomposition a lot easier. So how do you fuel this process? Well, it's about managing a balance of nutrition, exercise, and lifestyle factors. So stay tuned as we explore the strategies that will guide you through this transformative process. Nutrition strategy. This isn't about dieting in the traditional sense. No, this is about crafting a masterpiece with macronutrients, protein, carbs, and fats, each playing a critical role in sculpting your physique. While all macronutrients are important, protein is essential as the building block of muscle. You've probably heard all the gym bros stress the importance of consuming protein, but it's also about consuming it in the right amount, ensuring your muscles have the materials they need to grow and repair. Consuming a diet rich in protein has been shown to reduce fat while preserving lean body mass. This is backed by a 2016 study which found that consuming a diet containing 2.4 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight during a marked energy deficit was more effective than consuming a diet containing 1.2 grams of protein in promoting an increase in lean body mass and a loss of fat mass. Try aiming for 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight, which equates to about 0.73 to 1.0 grams per pound. But don't be afraid to push your limits. Try experimenting with your protein intake towards the higher end of the range to avoid your body eating at those muscle reserves. But protein doesn't work in isolation. It's also important to include high-quality carbs and fats in your diet to maintain energy and hormone production, but without overshooting your calorie goals. Now onto the concept of calorie deficit. It's the magic behind fat loss, but beware, it's a delicate balance. Cut too many calories and you risk losing muscle along with fat, a counterproductive move. Research has shown that a slight deficit in the range of 200 to 300 calories was optimal for muscle growth. However, individuals have been found to still make gains even in a high deficit, but with the right training plan, of course. The goal is to strike that perfect balance, eating just enough below your maintenance calories to shed fat while still providing your body with the energy and nutrients needed to build muscle. For example, consuming maintenance calories on cardio days ensures that you're in a slight deficit, while on days you perform strength training, it is recommended that you add 5 to 15% of your maintenance calories, depending on how much muscle you want to build. On rest days, reduce your calorie intake by 5 to 10% of your maintenance calories. This way, you're not storing any unwanted calories as fat. Exercise plan. Along with a high-protein diet, prioritizing strength training is crucial. This puts your muscles under tension, creating micro tears, which your body then repairs, making your muscles stronger. So if building muscle and losing fat simultaneously is your goal, recent studies have demonstrated that performing resistance training at least twice a week was effective at maximizing muscle growth. The emphasis should be on combining compound exercises that engage multiple muscle groups simultaneously, like bench press, pull-ups, or deadlifts. These exercises allow you to lift more weight to stimulate muscle growth. And let's not forget, by gradually increasing the weight, reps, or intensity of your training, you're pushing past plateaus to unlock continuous growth. Combining strength training alongside 1 to 2 days a week of high-intensity interval training or HIIT may take your body transformation to another level. Studies have shown that combining HIIT with resistance training led to fat loss as well as increased muscle mass. HIIT intersperses bursts of intense activity with periods of rest, igniting your metabolism and transforming your body into a fat-burning furnace. But let's not forget, the road to body recomposition is fraught with challenges and triumphs. Consistency and patience are the twin virtues that will carry you through. It's about showing up, day after day, committed to the process, trusting in the incremental gains. Lifestyle adjustments. As we navigate deeper into body recomposition, we encounter too often overlooked yet pivotal lifestyle adjustments, namely sleep and stress management. These elements wield the power to make or break the success of our transformation journey, silently influencing hormone levels and bodily processes that are crucial for both muscle growth and fat loss. Sleep is not merely a period of rest, but a critical phase of recovery and hormonal regulation. During sleep, our bodies engage in a variety of hormonal activities, including the release of growth hormone, which plays a vital role in muscle repair and growth. Moreover, adequate sleep helps regulate cortisol, a stress hormone that, when elevated, can lead to fat accumulation. A 2021 study found that acute sleep deprivation reduced muscle protein synthesis by 18%, increased plasma cortisol by 21%, and decreased plasma testosterone by 24%. The study demonstrated that the single night of total sleep deprivation was sufficient to induce anabolic resistance and a pro-catabolic environment. Another 2020 study examined 2 groups of participants performing a resistance training protocol, but one group also received a sleep education program. While subjects in both groups gained similar muscle mass, the sleep education group also lost a significant amount of body fat. So by prioritizing sleep, we not only enhance our recovery, but set the stage for optimal muscle growth and fat reduction. In today's fast-paced world, stress is often inevitable, yet its impact on our body composition goals is profound. Chronic stress elevates cortisol levels, sabotaging fat loss and encouraging the body to hold on to fat reserves. The key lies in effective stress management techniques. Activities such as meditation, yoga, or simply engaging in hobbies that bring joy can act as valves to release stress, thereby mitigating its negative impact on our body composition. Tracking your progress. The path to your ultimate physique is rich with change, but measuring this change requires more than a simple scale. Body composition tests stand as the beacon of progress, offering a glimpse into the intricate balance of muscle and fat. These tests, ranging from DEXA scans to bioelectrical impedance analysis, provide a detailed map of our body's landscape, allowing us to see the shifts in muscle gain and fat loss that lie hidden beneath the surface. Measurements of our arms, legs, waist, and hips offer another layer of insight, charting the physical changes as our body sculpts and refines. These numbers tell a story of growth and reduction, painting a picture of transformation that the scale alone could never reveal. And then, there's the simple yet profound indicator, how our clothes fit. The looseness of a previously snug waistband, the newfound room in our shirts. These are the tangible signs of our journey's progress, the everyday victories that fuel our motivation. Yet the scale holds limited sway in the realm of body recomposition. Relying solely on the scale can be misleading, as it fails to account for the shifts in body composition that define our transformation. Muscle, denser and more compact than fat, may increase our weight even as our physique becomes leaner and more defined. Remember, the path to transforming your physique is paved with knowledge, dedication, and pushing yourself beyond your limits. Don't let the momentum stop here. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to ensure you never miss out on our cutting-edge content. Think this video was a game changer? Check out these 2 videos for even more insights and tips to accelerate your gains. Until next time, keep challenging yourself and I'll catch you in the next one.